everyone. Peter Guske with the Back Saver System. I'm here today to talk about posture and how it affects lower back pain. It is in fact true that a lot of people who experience persistent lower back pain have a lot of trouble sitting, just sitting in virtually any chair, especially when they sit there for extended periods of time, greater than about 15 to 20 minutes, their pain increases. And here I'm not talking about just lower back pain, but back pain that often extends into the hips, the buttocks, the thighs, and all the way down into the feet and legs. If they sit for long periods of time, their back pain increases. And we as physical therapists spend an enormous amount of time teaching patients how to sit correctly, how to control their posture in order to decrease or abolish their lower back pain. And the instructions that we give them generally follow this. We tell people not to sit like this with their back rounded forward, but instead to sit with their lower back straight or slightly arched in, their chest slightly up, and their head square over their shoulders. This follows the idea, kind of the common sense, or what appears to be a common sense approach of sitting up straighter in order to decrease lower back pain. The problem with this is that a significant minority of patients who suffer from persistent lower back pain often tell their physical therapist and experience more pain when they sit in this position as opposed to this position. They tell us, I feel better in this position. My pain decreases when I sit in this position, even for long periods of time. And I feel worse. I have more pain when I sit in this position that you, the physical therapist, is teaching me to sit in. When we as a physical therapist hear this from a patient, we tend to be highly dismissive of those kind of comments. But instead, we attempt to explain to the patient that, oh yes, sir, madam, patient, you may have less pain here now and more pain here now, but that's because your postural muscles, the muscles that control your posture, have become weakened. Once you practice this position and maintain it for several days to several weeks, as those postural muscles become stronger, then your back pain will decrease or even be abolished. The problem with that is that this flies in the face of what the patient experiences and continues to experience. Many patients, it is a significant minority of patients who suffer from lower back pain, somewhere on the order of 10 to 20%, I would estimate, need to sit in this position. Now, what I've just said right there and what I am demonstrating right here is considered absolute heresy in my profession. You will find virtually no physical therapist that will instruct their patients to sit like this in order to decrease their lower back pain. But in fact, that is exactly what about 10 to 20% of patients who suffer from lower back pain need. They need therapeutically to sit in this position. This is what will put their lower back into the position that will finally heal whatever is wrong inside their lower back. So I would say this to patients: if you consistently feel better when you're in this position, the exact opposite of what your physical therapist tells you to do, listen to your body. Sit in the position that consistently decreases your pain, especially if it decreases your pain when sitting in this position for extended periods of time. To physical therapists, I would say this: listen to your patient. Oftentimes, they know more than we do.